start streaming. Yes. I will. Yeah, yes. I got flowers, but, they weren't romantic flowers. Or maybe they were supposed to be romantic flowers. I'm not sure. But there was a white rose, white carnations, and a white chrysanthemum, which I'm pretty sure is for a funeral or Mother's Day. What does white chrysanthemums mean? White. Watch me try and spell chrysanthemum. Okay, filled it in for me. Thank you. Symbolizing honesty, loyalty, and in many cultures, grief and remembrance. Often used for funerals. There we go, guys. They're used for funerals. Yeah, so don't know what message you're trying to send when you get girls those flowers, but you know what? That's okay. That's all right. Honestly, they were probably the only flowers that were left, so, you know. We take what we can get. Still, flowers are pretty, so that's all right. That's all right. You know, typically one would go with pink or red on Valentine's Day, especially red, but that's okay. It's all right. Oh, dear. Yeah. Hyperbovian's going to be away today, I believe. He's playing board games with his friends. Apparently better than playing games online with us, so. Oh, thank you for the red tulips, Ricochet. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No, we shouldn't. Look, if we get flowers from anyone, we should probably just be grateful. I think it's probably the takeaway, you know? It's all right. I don't know. I tried to watch the AFL State of Origin, but the tryptophan kicked in. I watched the first quarter, the tryptophan kicked in, and I was like, I ate too much and I have to go to sleep. You know, when you eat too much turkey at Christmas? Yeah, that was me. I wonder if the YouTube chat is working. I honestly have no way of telling if we're... should be live. Yeah, I can see myself. That's good. Alright. I think we're all good. I think just nobody's watching me. And that's okay. I'll just cry. Let's do the spelling bee. Let's remember to put her up. It works? Awesome. Alright. Our letters are R, P, T, I, G, H. And we have to use the letter A. Alright. I see one. Up. A stringed instrument or the CIA shooting... Sorry, not the CIA. DARPA shooting radio signals up into the ionosphere, trying to control our thoughts and the weather. That's right. Hello, Sambujo, I don't know. Hello, YouTube person. You're Aaron? Hi, Aaron. I have an ex-boyfriend called Aaron. Egg? Is that how you spell that? Not a word. Apparently not. Giga. Not a word. How can I be a Giga Chad if Giga isn't a word, guys? How will I ever be a Giga Chad? That's really depressing. Gaga. Wait, Gaga's a word. Alright, well. Happy. Gate? I think this is going to be almost impossible. Because I'm not seeing many words. Try pig. Pig's only 3 letters. It has to be 4 letters and it has to use the letter A. Agar, like the stuff that you use instead of gelatine that's made out of seaweed. Oh, okay, it took that. Interesting. Love will tear us apart again. Yeah, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Can't think of anything. Ratio? Oh, not ratio because there's no... Oh. Appetite. Not a word. Hints. Yeah, give me a hint. Actually, I'm not reading all that. No, shut up. Hello, RS Alvin. What is up? Somebody's name. Hail? Ooh, there's no, oh, you said hi. It has to be 3 letters, or maybe you're just saying hello. I don't know. Did you do pit? No, because it's only 3 letters and it doesn't accept words that are 3 letters, and also it has to include the letter A. So that's why, you know, we're not making good progress around here. Hello. And cash. And cash. Part. Oh yeah, how did we miss that? Oh, I had our part. I did have our part, but I didn't have part. There we go. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Can't have haggis either. Peter? You can have Peter. I don't think we're ever going to finish this. Should we just a bit? Google? Like cheat? Are you suggesting that I cheat? Is this a word game? Yeah, it's a word game. We're not doing that good at it. You know what? There's a first time for everything. Let's abandon it. I don't care. I don't care enough to pretend I care. Do this. I need to bring the crossword up, but it's up now. Let's have a crack. Graph? Oh, graph would have been a good one. Let's play cyberpunk. I don't have cyberpunk. Light segment. Davis, who played blues singer Ma Rainey on screen. Following. Artery opener. I don't know, a scalpel? School paper. Declumps flour. Sif? Nah. Pledge drive gifts. Supreme Court Justice Kagan. Birthday event with a bouncy castle. These games are headache? Probably. Ming treasure. I don't think we're going to be able to do any of these without our brains trust, aka Hyperbovian, isn't here. Ming treasure. Probably a vase. I feel like vases are something they have a lot. Davis, who played blues singer Ma Rainey. Flight segment. Declumps flour. I can help, but you don't want to use my brain cell? Sure, you can lend us your brain cell if you want. Birthday event with a bouncy castle. I feel like you have to be very American to understand a lot of these. Sorry, it's a little bit hard. Because I am not American. Following. No, school paper that starts with E. School paper that starts with E. No idea. You're very African? Well, I'm very Australian, so... does make it a bit hard. Well, we'll see if anybody else rocks up, but I think right now it's just, Ricochet in my Twitch chat, which is kind of sad. But I'm very grateful to Ricochet for being a real one. Is there someone called Viola Davis? I feel like that's a thing. If it's not, oh well, I don't actually care. Declumps flour. How do you spell sift? Like the sift? The sift that like you use to declump flour. Probably the answer. I just don't know. Pledge drive gifts. Hello, do I like cheese? Yeah, I like cheese. Girl stands for guy in real life. I don't think that's accurate, but sure. Exam? A school paper is an exam? I guess. Do I like crackers? Like Christmas crackers or like Sayos? What are you what kind of crackers are you talking about? Free down is Elena. The food crackers you put cheese on? Yeah, I like crackers. Artery opener. Okay, it's not a scalpel. What is it? Following. Declumps flour. I don't know what declumps flour. A sift, but I don't know how to spell it. 6 o'clock is following after? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Flight segment. My IQ on the -2. It's not usually this low. I do have my areas of expertise, just not today. Could be a stent. I don't know if that's how you spell it. I need to be more American to understand that? Yeah. Well, that's not to do with IQ. That's to do with enculturation, so... Oh, a birthday party. There we go. Oh, a school paper is an essay. There we go. A flight segment is a... Two pledge drive gifts. Step. Close. Flight segment. Flight segment. Well, what's a pledge drive gift? Something Otis. I mean, there's not many letters this could be. Today isn't my day to be smart. La 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 la. Maybe this is E. I don't know if it's a stent or a... Pledge drive gifts aren't votes. Okay. Wotes, rotes, totes. Be totes? Oh, like a tote bag. Okay, I don't even know what that means. Like, honestly, America, you guys are weird. You guys are weird. I don't understand your culture at all. Alright. The game is connections. There are 16 words. There are 4 categories. We don't know what those categories are, so we need to group together 4 words that might have a connection and guess. And if we guess correctly, it will tell us what the category was, and why those words were connected. Alright, let's go. America doesn't have a culture? Well, I have opinions on that, but I shall keep them to myself because Americans sure get angry at you if you don't. Yeah. Anyway, our first word is Calliope. Calliope is one of the muses from Greek mythology. There you go, guys. Who said I had a low IQ? How would I know that? Superiority, ringmaster, Atlas. Oedipus falls in love with his mom, also from Greek mythology. Buzzard, echo, is also from Greek mythology. Electra, trace, dialect. Inferiority, dictionary, thesaurus, reminder, encyclopedia, and vestige. All right, we got Calliope, we got Oedipus, and we got Atlas, and Echo are characters from Greek mythology. Let's go. Oh, not correct. Okay, well. Thesaurus, encyclopedia, dictionary, and atlas. All reference books for like geography, English, and stuff. Reference books. All right. So Oedipus, Echo, Calliope, and we'll come back to that actually. The closest thing America has to culture is Native American. I can't comment on that. I can't comment on that Sticks the Badger because yeah. Because then I would have to say the same thing about Australia, right? And Australia definitely has a culture. People think we don't, but Australians are very, very unique. Like yeah. Anyway, I guess we could talk about that, what constitutes culture, but this isn't an anthropology class or a sociology. Australia is not America though. That's true. That is true. Complexes: an Oedipus complex, a superiority complex, an inferiority complex, and a... What's another type? Oedipus, superiority, inferiority. Would I rather have $1 million in debt or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby? Well, look, if I have to eat a couple of babies to have a... to not be... $1 billion in debt is something I can't even conceive. If I was even $5 in debt, the only debt I would ever feel comfortable having is hex debt. That's it. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I would be too stressed. All right, for complexes, we've got an Oedipus, an inferiority, and a superiority. What is another type of complex? A calliope complex? Never heard of it. A ringmaster complex? Electra complex, echo complex, buzzard, dialect, reminder, ringmaster, vestige. I don't know, is a ringmaster complex like a narcissistic thing? Like you're the ringmaster and you need to be in control all the time? Because I haven't heard of any of these other ones. So... Alright, well, I'm gonna give it a crack because no one is helping me, so... One away. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Alright. I don't know. I've never heard of any of the other ones, so... Reminder. Ringmaster is a complex? Yeah, I tried that. I literally... Reminder, echo, trace, and something? Yeah, probably. Did you not just see me try Ringmaster, Oedipus, superiority, and inferiority? Are you paying attention, Ricochet? I don't think you are. I think you need to go... I think you need to go sit in the corner and think about it. Reminder, echo, trace. Did it say one off? Yeah, it said one off, and I couldn't think of any of the other ones. So I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it could be. And it's very, very confusing to me. Echo, trace, and reminder are probably copies of stuff. Potentially. Okay, Calliope is a muse. Echo is Electra. I don't know, I'm just guessing. No. Alright, guys, well, I fucked that up. Yeah, we're not gonna get this. We're just not. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And today we're gonna be losers. Echo. Oh my god, I did it! Something that brings back memories. Echo, reminder, trace, and vestige. Oh my god, that was so hard. Okay. I did it! I did it! I did it, guys! I did it! Are you proud? I'm freaking proud, dude. I'm freaking proud. That was so hard. You knew it? Yeah, but you only had 3/4 of it. You have to have 4. Superiority. Inferiority. What could a calliope complex be? Calliope is like the muse of inspiration. Is there like a complex related to her? Because for Electra, I can only think of Electra from like Marvel or like Carmen Electra, the porn star. Can anybody else think about anything else to do with Electra? Because I honestly don't know. Alright, an Oedipus complex is when you're in love with your mum, if you're a dude, a mummy's boy, if you will, taken to the extreme. A superiority complex is where you think you're better than everybody else, and inferiority complex is when you think you're lesser than everybody else. So what's another type of complex? A dialect complex, I don't know, maybe you have a complex about the way that you speak? The what star? A corn star. Carmen Electra was a big corn star in the 90s. She was like in a lot of movies, like Another Teen Movie, not Another Teen Movie. She got her breast implant cut out as one of the jokes. That was like the joke, the serial killer cut her and her boob fell out. Ricochet, you know who Carmen Electra is, don't you? Give me your favorite anime character. My favorite anime character is Yuko Ichihara from XXX Holic. Boop. Yeah, see, Carmen Electra is a real person. I didn't make it up. It's real. Does anybody want to Does anybody want to help me? Because we can get this. We've got Electra complex is Carl Jung. The Jungian shadow. All right, well, that's it then. Electra, Oedipus, superiority, and inferiority are all complexes. All right, we're going for some Jungian psychology, and Oedipus is basically Freud personified. So let's go for that. There we go, kinds of complexes. Calliope, ringmaster, buzzard, and dialect. That was like ways to phone somebody with added stuff at the end of the world. Can I shout out your stepbrothers? No, because you're trying to make me say something rude. You're trying to make me say something rude like genitals or something. I know, people are always trying to trick me on here. Hello, nice to meet you. You're from Indonesia. Hello, Lila. Hello, Indonesia is my next door neighbor because I'm in Australia. Hello. Hello, neighbor. What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, we still gotta play Wordle. Forgot how to do my own stream. Alright. Your sister's name is... Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I'm not saying... Look, when somebody asks me to, like, give them a shout out, I will shout out the first names, but not the surnames, because I know it's gonna spell out. So I'll say, shout out to Gabe and Jack. There you go. Gabe and Jack, shout out to you. There you go. Alright. Alright, we got a U somewhere in this word. Let's try gimps. Okay, that yielded nothing. Fjord. Ooh, fancy. We do like a good fjord. Did you know that Australia won 3 gold medals at the Winter Olympics? Australia is close to Indonesia? Yeah, Indonesia is the closest country to Australia. You guys are right next door, so... You're next door to Norway. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let me see. I want to see how many medals the Czech Republic has. If Australia has more gold medals than the Czech Republic in the Winter Olympics, that's going to be heaps funny. Czech Republic. Winter Olympic medals. Australia has more gold medals at the Winter Olympics. What the heck? Ricochet, Australia has more Winter Olympic medals than the Czech Republic. Do you know that we only have one place in Australia where you can do winter sports, and that's the Snowy Mountains in Australia, and it's very, very small. And that's the only place where you can like ski and stuff in Australia, and we have 3 gold medals in the Winter Olympics. Yay, Australians are the best. I don't want to boast, but we're kind of the best. We're kind of the best, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Australia Republic. One day, guys, one day is rise up. Rise up, Australians. Let's have a republic. Look. Australia, 3 medals. Australia wins gold in the dual moguls. I don't know what that is, but congratulations, Australia. Yay! We're the champions. What did we win? Aw, look how good we are. Yeah, good for us. We come from like the hottest continent where it doesn't snow and we still win medals. Australians are just really good at sport, except for me. I'm very bad at sport, but you know what? I make up for it with my spirit. I get very excited. So we got 1 for snowboarding and 2 for skiing gold medals. That is amazing. Hello, Hyperbovian. That is amazing. Look at us go. We're the champions. And when I say we, I mean not me. I don't know why I'm saying we. I'm not one of the people. All right, we gotta start thinking about what this word might be, because we don't have enough letters to be playing around anymore. It's not lupus. I'll tell you that much for free. Okay, thinking of words with you where waltz. Well, at this stage, we don't have enough time to just be throwing out words. We've got to think really strategically. We've got to think of words with U and S's that aren't in these places. And maybe it starts with a U. Maybe it's undies. No, it can't be. Alright. Where's another place that you could go? Plague? No, because there's no P, right? We've used P. And we've used G. Oh my god. Pulse. Yeah, but we know it's not pulse because the U is in the wrong place. If the U was there, it would be green. So that's why we've got to try and think. Okay, can't be that because there's no A. What's a blues? I mean, I guess it could be the blues. Could try that. Alright, we know where the U is. That's something. And we've got an L as well. Okay, it's not clues. Whoa. Skull. It could be skull, actually. It could actually be skull. Good job, Amassed Max Banner. We appreciate you. You saved us. You saved us from failing. I want to find out what an electric complex is. How don't I know that? I took enough psychology classes at uni. Oh, it's Freud. Old-fashioned term for the Oedipus complex as manifested in young girls. Oh, a young girl's attraction to the parent of the opposite sex. Oh, so it's Freudian, not Jungian. That makes sense. Okay, well, I mean, there are some interesting things coming out about Freud, and I don't know, let's just say it's related to the Epstein papers and certain groups that certain elites might be initiated into, and then making up all these fake psychological theories to try and justify their penchant for young children. So yeah, take anything Freudian with a massive grain of salt. All right. The game is Rattle. We don't know which one of these clues that we are answering, but it is 3 letters long. Herring, something, a site with many goals. Something herring, something veterans don't do. A something herring should be ignored. A red herring. Red something, a site with many goals. Red flag? No. Something red, something veterans don't do. Appropriately sweet title for some kids who might sell you reds. Change 1 letter in red to get a bake good. Change 1 letter in red to get a thrill. Drop every other letter in red to get something inside you. Drop the last letter of red in anagram to get an error. One red captain was known to say this a lot. Reverse the last 2 letters of red, then add a letter to get a popular franchise. Saint, someone is famous for wearing red. Hello, Sunbromden. I don't know how to say your name. Anyone got any ideas? 1 red captain. Captain Red. Saint somebody is famous for wearing red. 4 letters. Not Saint Valentine, because... Thank you for following, former shadow of oneself. That, I hope you're doing okay. That username's, you know. That username sounds a little bit Saint Mary. No, it's not Saint Mary. I feel like a bad Catholic. I feel like I should know feel like I should know, but I don't think it's gonna be that. Red something, a site with many goals. Something red, something veterans don't do. Well, I tried Mary again, but I didn't like it. Appropriately sweet title for some kids who might sell you reds. Reds what? Change one letter in red to get a baked good. Change one letter in red to get a 3. Drop every other letter from red to get something inside you. Drop the last letter of red in anagram to get an error. 4 letters. Drop the last letter of... One red captain was known to say this a lot. Reverse the last 2 letters of red and add a letter to get a popular answer. I don't know. Saints with 4 letters. I have no idea. Hello, the normal man. Are you normal? Are you sure you're normal? If you say so, I'll believe you. Mary? Yeah, but look what happens. I've put in Mary like 5 times because people keep on saying it. Am I spelling it wrong? Is it like, I don't. Look, you've all watched me put it in like 9 times. It's clearly not the answer. It is you, Charlie, the Class C utility bot. Alright, well. You are abnormal, that's why you're here. Well, we're all abnormal in here, so, you know, welcome. Welcome to the reject box of broken toys, I guess. Should we go from the bottom? Because we're not going to get it, clearly. Something bone, a site with many goals. Bone something veterans don't do. Appropriately sweet title for some kids who might sell you a something bone. Change one letter in something to get a good bone. Change one letter in something to get a thrill bone. Drop every other letter from some to get something inside of you. Yeah, this isn't gonna work either. Anyways, you're a lead engineer and commander of your own ship. Ooh, fancy. Alright, let's read the clues again. Alright, so we're looking for something with 4 letters. You're at boards game tonight and just passing through. Hope you're having a nice evening. I mean, we're doing our best. Red something, a site with many goals. Red. Something red. See red? No, because that... Appropriately sweet title for some kids who might sell you reds. I don't know what a red is. Change one letter in red to get a baked good. Change one letter in red to get a thrill. Drop every other letter from red to get something inside you. Drop the last letter of red in anagram to get an error. We're looking for something with 4 letters. One red captain was known to say this a lot. Ahoy? No. Reverse the last 2 letters of red and add a letter to get a popular franchise. Okay. Reverse the last... Hi, silly. What's up? Saint somebody is famous for wearing red. I can't think of any saints that are 4 letters. And I can't think of any saints that wear red. So I don't know what we're supposed to do. And you know what? We're gonna have to... Yep, just tell us. Yep. Saint Nick! Saint Nicholas! Santa Claus! Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Now I'm just angry. Now I'm just really, really angry. That made me so bad. Nick something, a site with many goals. Something Nick, something veterans don't do. Appropriately sweet title for some kids who might sell you Nicks. Change one letter in Nick to get a baked good. Change one letter in Nick to get a thrill. Drop every other letter from Nick to get something inside you. Drop the last letter of Nick and anagram to get an error. One Nick captain was known to say this a lot. Reverse the last two letters of Nick and add a letter to get a popular franchise. What are we doing right now? We're watching my stream, I guess. I guess we're watching me rush out over not knowing any of this. Change one letter in Nick to get a baked good. Change one letter in Nick to get a Dude, I don't know. Something Nick. Veterans don't do. Kick. Oh yeah, that's a thrill. Kick something, a site with many goals. Something kick veterans don't do. Appropriately sweet title for some kids who might sell you kicks. Change one letter in kick to get a baked good. Drop every other letter from kick to get something inside you. Drop the last letter of kick and anagram to get an error. One kick captain was known to say this a lot. Reverse the last two letters of kick, then add a letter to get a popular franchise. Kickstart. 7 letters. We're looking for something with 7 letters, sorry. Kick. Something kick. Something veterans don't do. Appropriately sweet title for some kids who might sell you kicks. Change one letter in kicks to get a baked good. Drop every other letter from kick to get something inside you. Drop the last letter of kick. An anagram to get an error. One kick captain was known to say this a lot. Reverse the last two letters of kick. Dude, I don't understand. Am I getting dumb? Like, do I have brain damage? I don't understand what's going on. I really don't understand what's going on. Where are all the smart people that are usually in our chat? We need something that's 7 letters. So we're looking for something that's 7 letters. Appropriately sweet title for kids who might sell you kicks. Are there any kids that sell shoes in America? Maybe they mean kicks as in shoes. Drop every other letter from kick to get something inside you. Too much romance in the air? Huh? Oh, because it's Valentine's Day in America? Is that what you mean? I don't know. Because Valentine's Day was yesterday. For us, we're already at the end of Sunday in Australia, so I was like, what? You're from Oklahoma and you've never seen a kid sell a shoe ever? Yeah, I have no idea. Usually when I don't know something, it's some like very esoteric American thing that I would like never know. So. You know what? We're not going to get this either. We are going to get a really low score for the first time ever, but that's okay. Yeah, just tell me. Kickstarter! Oh my god. Something starter veterans don't do, and it's 2 4-letter words. Appropriate sweet title for some kids who might sell you starters. Change one letter in starter to get a bakery good. Drop one other letter from starter to get something inside of you. Drop the last letter of starter and anagram to get an error. One starter captain was known to say this a lot. Reverse the last two letters of starter and add a letter to get a popular franchise. I was thinking of a site with many goals. I wasn't thinking of a website. I was thinking of like a field with like lots of goals. And I was like, huh? I don't know. I'm too tired to be alive today, guys. I've been struggling. They were looking for 2 4-letter words. That's very confusing. One starter captain was known to say this a lot. Ahoy, matey, maybe? That might be. No. Appropriately sweet title for kids that might sell you starters. Starter what? Change one letter in starter to get a baked good. Well, a tart is a baked good, but... Drop one letter of starter and anagram to get an error. 4-4. We're looking for 2 4-letter words. One starter captain was known to say this a lot. Reverse the last 2 letters of starters, then add a letter to get a popular franchise. Okay, I don't know about American franchises, but we reverse the last 2 letters. Waiter. That's one word, but I mean, I'll try it anyway, because... So... We're not getting any of these. Where's the clue? Reverse the last 2 letters. So we got start rare. Then add a letter to get a popular franchise. Oh, that kind of franchise. Star Trek. Something Star Trek. Something veterans don't do. Appropriately sweet title for some kids who might sell you Star Treks. Change one letter in Star Trek to get a baked good. Drop every other letter from Star Trek to get something inside of you. Drop the last letter of Star Trek and anagram to get an error. One Star Trek captain was known to say this a lot. Beam me up? I think that Star Trek might not be. Gotta be right. Beam me up. Am I spelling beam wrong? How do you spell beam? Dude, if that's gotta be right. Make it so. Oh, look at you, Ricochet. Ricochet is one of those people that can speak, what's that? What's that Star Trek language that people can speak? Is it like Vulcan or something? Do you do that thing? Do you go to like the little Star Trek conventions and speak the languages and stuff? You watched a lot of it. Alright. I shouldn't make fun of you. That's okay. A lot of people watch that show, I think. I had a Klingon. That's what it's called. Klingon. Speaking Klingon. Dude, I don't know. I'm not one of those people. A lot of people like though. My favorite teacher at school was like obsessed with Star Trek. I don't know. She told me to watch it and I was like, ooh, no. Something make it so veterans don't do. Appropriately sweet title for some kids who might sell you make it so's. Change one letter in make it so to get a baked good. Drop every other letter from make it so to get something inside of you. Drop the last letter of make it so and anagram to get an error. Mistake. Something mistake, something veterans don't do. Appropriately sweet title, some kids who might sell you mistakes. Change one letter in mistake to get a baked good. Drop every other letter from mistake to get something inside of you. Star Wars is probably more popular. Star Wars is definitely probably more popular. Something mistake. Okay, we're looking for something with 6 letters. Something mistake, something veterans don't do. Appropriately sweet title for some kids who might sell you. Mistake. Change one letter in mistake to get a baked good. Every other letter from mistake. I don't know. Somebody help me. Something mistake, something veterans don't do. Appropriate sweet title for kids who might sell you mistakes. Is somebody calling their child a mistake? That's not very nice. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to... We don't have our geniuses. A rookie mistake. Oh, a veteran, as in somebody that's experienced, doesn't make a rookie mistake. Got you. I was thinking, I thought Americans, when they said veterans, always meant people that served in the military. But they're trying to trick us. Appropriate sweet title for someone who might sell you rookies. Change one letter in rookie to get a baked good. Cookie. Cookie Kwan. Appropriate sweet title for some kids who might sell you cookies. I think that's Girl Guides, right? I think you guys have Girl Guide cookies or something. Maybe not. Scouts? Girl Scouts? No idea. Drop every other letter from cookie to get something inside you. Girl Scout. I did put Girl Scout and it didn't like it, but I'll try it again. No, it doesn't like Girl Scout. Girl Guides, Girl Scouts. We call them Girl Guides in Australia. We have Boy Scouts and Girl Guides, I think. And then the baby Girl Guides are called Brownies because my mum conscripted me to join the Brownies and I hated it. I hated it because I never got to like do anything because my family were poor. And then the one thing she made me go to was because her evil friend ran it and her friend was like as psychotic as her. Anyway, I had a lot of childhood trauma. Appropriate sweet title for some kids who might sell you cookies. Is that like a pet name or like a colloquial name for the Girl Scouts, Girl Guides, whatever they're freaking called in America? I don't know. Maybe it's brownie. Maybe you guys have brownies too. It was brownies! You guys have brownies too! You guys have brownies too! Ricochet, you're too late. I did it first. Don't try and... Stop trying to steal my thunder. Alright. And this is bone. Yay, we did it! Alright, we only got 70% and that is lowest we have ever gotten. But you know what? We got there in the end. So, I don't know. Good for us, I guess. Oh dear. Alright. This game, we're just guessing words till we guess the right word. Alright, first word, cat. Is quite high. Let's try mammal. Maybe we're looking for an animal. Mammal is low. What about dog? You think brownie is also a name for something chocolate? Yeah, brownies are delicious little fudgy chocolate treats. They're delicious. I love chocolate brownies. Yum, yum, yum. Witch? Okay. You can try it. We gotta think of a word that's related to cat, because cat's the highest. So maybe we could have family. Alright. House is higher. Alright, city is very high. What's up, Jack? What is crack-a-lacking? Alright, city is our highest word by like a large margin. And we're in the greens. So let's do town. Road. Building. No, infrastructure. Can I spell? No, I cannot. Skyscraper. I could try that. The chat is immune to your greetings? Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it, Jack. Metropolitan. Nope. Alright. So our highest ones are road, town, and city. Let's try street. I got no idea. Plop, 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 plop. Okay, so what are those things have in common? Because I'm trying to think of like a category, a broad category. Because we're in a broad category, which we apparently haven't isolated yet. So we go work it out. Okay. So all the words that are in green, which is getting us close to the word that we're trying to guess, are highest. Okay, from lowest to highest, we got road, town, street, and city, with city being the highest. So what are we looking at? Maybe traffic. Okay. Neighborhood. Felt like the American way with no. City, street, town. Car? Okay, car is really, really high. Car is 7. Okay, we're only 5 words away from the answer. We can do it. We gotta get to number 1, guys. We gotta get to number 1. Car is really, really, really high. All right. Truck. Bus. Train. All right. Truck is, we've got 1 word between us and the answer. Try alley. I think we're looking at some form of automobile. That would be my guess. Because truck is 3, bus is 4, and car is 7. So I think along those lines, what do you guys call ute? You don't have utes, right? I'm going to try ute. Doesn't understand what I'm trying to say. What else is on the freaking road? Try tractor. Tractor is 35. Yeah, we're definitely looking semi. That makes me think of something else, but it was Valentine's Day yesterday, ladies, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Sorry. I'm sorry, I should be allowed on the internet, but alas, here I am. Looking at my flowers that are death flowers. Who gets a girl death flowers for Valentine's Day, guys? A white chrysanthemum, what does it mean? Funerals. Why would you buy me that, sir? Why? I have questions. I have questions. Or do you just think because, oh, goth chicks love funerals. I'll buy her some funeral flowers. That'll get her motor running. Ooh, maybe it's motor. Hello. Where's the game? No. Truck. Bus. Car. Truck and bus are the highest, so I think we're looking for like fuck off, like giant fuck off, like what's the biggest thing you've ever seen in the road? You guys don't have road trains, do you? SUV? Yeah, let's try that. Alright, that's number 6. Four-wheel drive. They don't know that word. We're looking for something big. A van? Okay, van is number 14. What else are we looking at? What else do people have? Come on, you're all boys. You should know more about cars than me. Let's go. Convertible. See, my gold digger genes are coming out. No, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like that. Okay, our highest ones are SUV, bus, and truck. Truck is the highest. What's something that's like a truck but not a truck? You boys, come on. Help me. I know you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in the power of friendship. Come on, guys. Help a girl out. Tank? I mean, hey, why not? It is America. If you can't drive a tank down the freeway with a machine gun, like, attached to it, now you really free bike. Motor. Motorcycle. Truck is the highest. You do have Tanks Gone Wild. Ooh. Is that like Girls Gone Wild, where you ply the girls with lots of alcohol and then... Anyway, we won't talk about that. The Kardashians? That's how the Kardashians got started, actually. Anyway, that's another story for another day. Maybe a gossip session when we're having a little bit of a gossip session. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious water. Plop, plop, plop. Truck is the highest. What do you guys drive over there? Help a girl out. Truck, bus, SUV, van, and train are the highest. Okay, maybe we might be looking at another form of transportation. Tractor, a bobcat. Let's try bobcat. No, I don't think. Do you guys know what a bobcat is? Like the machine, not the animal. Or maybe it thinks I meant the animal. Digger. Monorail. Forklift. What else can you drive? You can drive a car, you can drive, maybe even drive a plane. Bulldozer. What's something that's like a truck but not a truck? Truck. And come on, guys. Thinking caps. Put them on, please. I really do feel like I should become a primary school teacher. Watashi wa. I don't know. Truck. I don't think you guys have road trains, but I'll try anyway. Trailer. I think road trains are very, very Australian. RVS? I don't know what that is, but sure. Does anybody have any ideas? We might have to get it to tell us because there's not enough of us to get it right, I don't think. And I don't want to be here all day. Forklift, crane. Let's try crane. I don't know. It's big. There's a lot of two-word vehicles. Yeah, but it might let us actually squish them in together now. If you've got any ricochet, just shout them out because honestly, we need all-terrain. What's it called? What's the other word for it? Quad bike. I have caps on. What is happening? Having a boomer moment. Oh, we could try taxi. Oh, taxi. Cab. It was cab. Good work, Sticks the Badger. You are smart. You are the genius. You win Genius of the Year. Right. One more of this, guys. We can do it. We're getting smarter. Look, we did that in only 46 guesses, which is actually really good. Right. Let's try cat. Let's try kebab. I like kebabs. Let's try forest. Let's try mountain. Let's try tree. Alright, let's try ocean. Alright, mountain is our highest word. Let's try hike. Nope. Alright, mine's mountain high, but hike and tree are not. Cave is really high. Cave is 37. Rock. Cliff. Cliff is not high. Okay, cave is really, really high. Maybe it's cavern. Volcano. Volcano is pretty high, guys. Caldera. Plop, plop, plop. Crater. Lava. Valley. Canyon. How do you spell crevasse? No idea. Not even going to attempt that one. Magma. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Cave is still our highest, so I think we're looking for like maybe a tunnel. Tunnel is pretty high. Okay, cave, volcano, crater, and tunnel. So we're looking for like a geological like formation, I think. Crevasse. That's the word I was looking for, but I did not know how to spell it. And alright. No, it did not like it. Peak. Peak is pretty high. Summit, maybe. Oh, nope. Nopey, nopey, nopey. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, cave is still our highest. Cavern, cave. Tunnel. Crevasse. Canyon. Valley. Trough. Peak. Where are all my mountain men at? Where are all my, Actually, that's some of my ex-boyfriends. Some of my ex-boyfriends are mountain climbers, because when I was a teenager, I lived in one of the most famous, beautiful World Heritage mountain ranges in the world. Yes, I did. And, guys that rock climb, let me tell you, they have nice bodies. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that and let you use your imagination. Anyway. Cave, cavern. Maybe it's like stalactite or something. How do you spell that? Stalactite. I don't know that word because I don't know how to spell. Tunnel, passage, maybe. No. I'm going to do canyon. Something like a canyon. What's something like a canyon? A valley. Stalagmite? Yeah, I was looking for stalactite, but I didn't know how to spell it. I don't think there's a G in it, but there might be. Okay, cave is still our highest word. Cave, cave, cave. Cavern, it's not cavern, it's not tunnel. Alright, stone is our highest word now. Stone is our highest word. Stone is our highest word. Anyone got any ideas? Please help a girl out. Crystal? I already guessed Crystal. It is 94, number 94. Hello, Catzilla. What's up? Plop, 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 plop. Stone is our highest word, guys. Come on, we can think of things. I already tried boulder. I'll try it again, though, just in case I didn't, but... Yeah, I already guessed it. Stone, rock, cliff, Stalactite? I was trying to work out how to spell it. But seeing as though stalagmite wasn't very high, I don't think it's gonna be. Yeah, because stalagmite wasn't high, so stalactite's not gonna be high either, unfortunately. Because those words are like, one's just on the floor and one's just on the ground. The stalagmite is on the ground because it might grow, and the stalactite is hiding tight to the ceiling. I learned that when I went to Jenolan Caves in Year 7. Thank you, geography class. We appreciate you, Avalanche. Nope. Mine. It might be a mine. I just want to write the word shaft for no reason in particular. Do 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 do. Pebble. Granite slate. Okay, stony is still our highest word. I have no idea. Maybe try sedimentary. Igneous. Metamorphic. That's the other one. Types of rocks. Coal. Ooh, coal's a good one. Quarry. No. Something that's related to the word stone and cave and volcano. It's not caldera. It's not cavern. It's not peak. It's not crater. What else do volcanoes have to... Dirt. Soil. Volcanic soil's really rich in nutrients. I don't know. I got nothing. Anybody from New Zealand in the chat? You guys know a lot about volcanoes, right? You guys have volcanoes. Give me your wisdom, guys. Give me your volcano wisdom. Where I live right in the middle of a tectonic plate where I am, you know, nice nat geology. Ooh. Nope. I know we got some Kiwis that be knowing about volcanoes and stuff. Come on. Help a girl out. Tried mineral? I did try mineral a long time ago, but I'll just double check. Yes, it's already been guessed. Something to do with mountains and stones. It's not bouldering. Volcano, cave, and stone. Those are our highest words. We tried granite, emperor, magma. We tried magma and lava already. Okay, climb is really high. Maybe it's like... How do you spell abseil? Anyway, I don't know. Something that people climb. Maybe. Pretty high. Let me know when you guys want to give up, because we are not getting closer. Stone. limestone, cave, volcano. Monument? Okay. Well, that's really high. Temple. Temple is really high. Obelisk, maybe? Obelisk. How do you spell obelisk? Not like that. You gonna tell me how to spell it? Yes. Obelisk is 14. Okay, I think we're thinking about something in Washington, right? Monument, temple, and obelisk. What else is there? You guys know all about your weird... Maybe like a cenotaph? Is that something in Washington? I don't know. I'm just thinking about things that they have in like capitals. Monolith. Alright, obelisk is our Rushmore. Yeah, I was thinking of Mount Rushmore. It's very low. Alright, obelisk is our highest. Pyramid, maybe. It was pyramid! I got guys, obelisk was high, so I guessed pyramid. It's pyramid. Are you guys so proud of me? Because I'm actually really proud. That was such a wild guess. We did it! Yay! Look at us go. We're so smart. Ah. Are you late? You're a little bit late, Dragon Boy. You're a little bit late. We did need a kiwi because we were thinking about volcanoes, but the word ended up being not related to volcanoes, so I don't know. Oh, we got... Alright, we have to guess where in the world is this cuisine from. So if you know the name of the cuisine, that's not enough. You need to know where it originates. Coconut milk, meat or fish, turmeric, coriander, lemongrass, garlic, shallots, galangal, ginger, chili peppers, tamarind juice, salt, palm sugar, kaffir lime leaves, bay leaves, cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, and cardamom. Looks good wherever it's from. This dish is a rich, savory curry-like stew characterized by its bold, aromatic flavors. It typically features tender meat such as chicken, beef, or lamb, simmered in a fragrant blend of coconut milk, turmeric, ginger, garlic, and a variety of spices. It looks like laksa. I want to say Malaysia. I'm going to try Malaysia. Yeah, it's from Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. Ooh, we got our Singaporean friend Catzilla, but I think they came and left. I think they loved us and left us. Edamame. Well, that's gonna be Japanese, but we'll read the. My microphone is crunchy. All right, give me a second. A microphone better? Let me know if that's better. Edamame, glutinous rice, sugar, salt, and water. This dish features sticky rice cakes enveloped in a vibrant, sweet, and slightly savory paste made from edamame or young soybeans. This paste is characterized by its bright green color and smooth texture, often enjoyed as a dessert or snack. It combines the chewy texture of the mochi with the refreshing, earthy flavor of the edamame paste, creating a unique and delightful contrast. Luckily you pointed it out. Yeah, I'm surprised nobody else did. How long was it? How long did it go robotic or like crunchy? But I think this is going to be Nihon, Japan. Yep. Zunda mochi. All right. What do we have? You watched the AFL Origin game? I only watched the first quarter. So, I couldn't stream yesterday because Stream Elements was having issues, like their server was down or whatever. So I tried to watch, but somebody cooked me Valentine's dinner and I ate so much that I like, you know, when you eat too much turkey and you have like a tryptophan like overload, I was just like, I have to go lie down. Like I had to lie down. I felt like it was Christmas Day and I ate too much food. All right, we got to guess where this bad boy's from. If we get it right the first go, that means we'll get a perfect score. Rice flour, wheat flour, sugar, hazelnuts, walnuts, cardamom, lemon juice, butter, egg whites, water, saffron, and rose water. Okay, this seems like it's going to be from Iran or India. Not sure which one though. You know what? I reckon we try Iran. This dish is a layered dessert featuring a crisp lattice pattern top made from wheat flour and syrup. The interior boasts a sweet, nutty filling with ground nuts, often walnuts, blended with aromatic spices. Rich sugar syrup is poured over, giving it a glossy finish. The result is a decadent treat with contrasting textures, crunchy exterior, and soft, sweet, nutty layers inside, often enjoyed on special occasions. I reckon it's going to be Iran or India, but I'll try it. It seems Persian. It seems kind of Persian. It borders Persia. Okay. Maybe it's Turkish. It borders Iran and Turkey. Syria? No. Armenia. Okay, it borders Iran, Turkey, and Armenia. I don't have my atlas out, so I can't check. Is it going to be Azerbaijan or whatever again? Because that's going to annoy me. I'm going to try it. It was Azerbaijan. And you know why I tried? Because yesterday it tricked me with that. Well, I didn't stream yesterday. The day before it tricked me with that. We almost got a perfect score, guys. All right. Let's go again. Quick play. Yes, please. Oranges, red onions, black olives, olive oil, salt, black pepper, parsley, fennel, lemon juice, capers, and arugula. This dish is a refreshing and vibrant salad featuring juicy orange slices as the main ingredient. It is typically combined with thinly sliced red onions, briny olives, and sometimes fennel. A dressing of olive oil, salt, and pepper enhances the flavors, while fresh mint or basil adds a vibrant finish. The combination of sweet citrus and savory elements makes it a delightful appetizer. Let's try Italy because it's got fennel and olives. It's got black olives though. It could be Spain. You know what? Spain. Spain is warm. Italy, I should have gone with my initial thing. That's alright. We don't always get it right. Well, this seems like it might be British. Ham, puff pastry, cheese, mayo, onion, and mustard. It's going to be like British or American. This dish is a savory pastry featuring a flaky golden puff pastry exterior with a mixture of diced ham and creamy cheese sauce. Often served warm, it combines rich, comforting flavors with a satisfying texture. Popular as a snack or quick meal, it's a delightful combination of buttery pastry and savory cheesy ham filling that's perfect for any time of the day. It borders the United Kingdom. Ireland? Correct. It's from Ireland. The land of... I don't know. The land of Guinness? Pastry, ground meat such as chicken or lamb, or with fish and shrimps, onion, garlic, parsley, cilantro, cumin, cinnamon, ginger, honey, orange blossom water, and cheese. This might be Indian. This dish features small crispy pastries filled with a savoury or sweet mixture. Savoury versions often include spiced ground meat such as lamb or chicken mixed with herbs and spices wrapped in a thin pastry and fried to golden perfection. Sweet versions might contain almond paste flavoured with cinnamon and orange blossom water, also enveloped in pastry and fried until they achieve a delightful crunch. It's either like North Africa, India, or like Persia. I don't know. India is ice cold. All right, let's try. Let's try Morocco. It was Morocco. I said it was going to be one of those. All right. Fish. Usually vendance, I don't know what that is, or salmon, pork, bacon, salt, and pepper, onions, potatoes, and pork fat. All right, this is going to be from Europe somewhere. This dish is made by encasing diced fish and pork in a rye dough. All right, this is going to be Scandinavian or German, I reckon. Let's try Sweden. It borders Sweden. All right, let's try Finland. And then we'll try Norway. It's called fishcock. Guys, it's called fishcock. Look, I'm not making it up. It's called fishcock. Look. Look. Do fishes have doodles? Do fishes have willies? Now I'm fascinated. Now I want to know. I want to know. I need to know. This looks like it might be from Vietnam. Rice noodles, beef or chicken. This dish originated in a Southeast Asian nation known for its rich culinary traditions and vibrant street food culture. Vietnam. Correct. It is fa. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. But, yeah, I got work tomorrow and I want to go to bed. So, see you next time. Bye.